So this is a cool device that is free that I found out through Lotus Tunes Academy. So check his channel out. He does a lot of good stuff with percussion. Particularly, that's the reason why I watch his channel. So this is called Krito's Timing Sensitive Midi Looper. And I think he said that its primarily use was to do stuff live, but it's cool that you can use it in recordings to make loops, right? With percussive stuff. And so here I have a kit. You have to have Max for Live, number one. And then this kit that I'm using comes with Max for Live. So it's part of the package. So I'm just going to use this as an example. You can use any kit that you want. And if you click on it, it gives you a preview of what it is. Okay, so there's your preview. All right, so we're going to set this up by the beats. I'm going to do 4 beats. And then it's already set on record, overdub, and play. I'm going to turn overdub off. And we're just going to have it just record. I'm going to turn the quantize. Usually it's set at 50. I'm going to just turn it up to 100. And I'm going to hit play on the transport bar after I've already set the BPM. So I got to turn on overdub. I don't know why, when you don't have overdub on, it won't record. All right, so we're going to catch it. Let's set a BPM or a clock or metronome, I'm sorry. So see how I'm looping it? So now let's say you want to record that loop, but you want to get the MIDI as well as the audio. You can do that. So here's the MIDI channel. We're going to route it from the percussion in, and then we're going to route this one the same from the percussion in. And so if we hit command and then touch both, then when you play it, or record it rather, it'll record to these slots. Watch. Now you have the MIDI and the audio. You can let it play as long as you want to. All right, let's say you stop it there. Now you have the percussion and the audio. And you can mute the audio if you want. Mute this one. Now you have it. So a quick way to use your drums and stuff to create a little percussive loop right in here. So I think this tool for free, number one, is really good. You might say, why can't I just do the same thing in clip view? And the truth is you probably could, but I don't know if you would have access to what this is, where you can set the micro timing, the swing of the track. And maybe you would, but for some reason this thing just sounds pretty good to me. I think it's just a nice tool to have. I mean, the fact that it's free is no reason not to try it, right? And so far, everything I've done with it, I like. It sounds pretty good. Having the quantize up does help, but then you can always come in and add a little bit of swing to the timing. So let's say you just mute these, turn on just this. So it's usually in the middle, it's 0. But I think it's a cool little tool to get some MIDI looping inside of this view here. Though you could set, and mind you, this is doing it without setting a trigger bar up here. So you could just do the loop right in here and create the loop, and then record it to your part down here. Then let's say you want to do another loop, you just clear it and start building another one. So maybe you want to do one over here. You want to clear this one, let's say. Okay, put the record on here. One of the things you can do in here is randomize these features here, and it makes the sound of these percussive pieces sound different. Watch. Randomize again. Let's say you like the one you had, just hit Command Z. So now you can just create another 4-bar loop by just pressing play here. There you go. See? Now you got something you like, and you can say, okay, I want to record this. So just hit stop. Same principle. Go back down here, turn these both on record. And then put your cursor here and hit record. Maybe you want to record 8 bars. All right, stop it there. Now I'm just going to Command J, consolidate these pieces. Now your audio is set. So now you have this cool pattern, and you can always increase the sound of it if you want to. Mute this one. And mute that. And here you go. So now you're just creating these new rhythm parts, and it actually sounds really good. I'm gonna turn that click off. If you get some good perc sounds in there, you can come up with some cool patterns. And I mean, for free, as far as if you already have Max for Live, and then you're set. So this is good. This is a good little tool for you guys. If you have Max for Live, pick up Krito's timing sensitive MIDI looper, and you can do some nice loops right in here in Ableton. All right, that's all I got on this video. I'll be back with more, I promise. All right.